Hello and welcome to round 3 of the Norwich Regional with me, Rebecca Gillard, and joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hello.
Hello, Richard.
Hi.
And look, who's that on the screen?
Chris Sweeney.
And?
Some scrub.
You're playing him then.
Did you know Chris Sweeney is widely regarded as one of the nicest players in Thrones in the UK meta?
And did you know that you're wildly known as the Bastard of Thrones?
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, it
I don't
is.
mind that.
So what decks have you got on the board then?
I'm playing Greyjoy Rains. Chris is playing Targ Rose.
Okay. And why do you think he's got that combination?
Because it has burn and strength pumps. Mainly, I suspect Lord Renly's right.
Yeah. And can you remind us what Lord Renly's rides are? That's the Intimidate one, isn't it?
Yeah, it gives you plus X strength, where X is the printed strength of the topmost person in your dead pile, and Intimidate, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sounds good to me.
Seems alright.
Yeah.
What we got on the board then, Bex?
Well, interesting setup. So we've got, oh no, so I was laughing at the plots. So Summer Harvest and Summer Harvest. So what, they both get 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit lame. But actual things on the board for setup then. So you have Victarion with a Great Hall of 9 Mines. And Chris has got a Pyromancers with Marjorie Core, so she's a boosty one, and a Rose Road. He's going to get slightly more gold than you. But that's going to hurt both you, I reckon.
It's probably going to hurt me more because I have one character on the board.
This is true.
And Targ generally has quite a few lower cost characters, i.e. dragons.
And Mormont.
And Mormont, yeah, characters like that who are really cheap and strong.
Yeah.
So that might hurt me. Yeah, that's definitely a bad from my perspective, I think.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see what you do to pull it back. Chris at the moment just setting up with a Rose Road and then paying 2 for a dragon. Saving the 1 because you're Targ and you have a dragon, so why the hell wouldn't you save 1?
Indeed.
I can see you've got another Great Hall in hand there, so I mean I guess you could get something reasonable sized out if you really wanted to.
Could I? I don't think I can.
Oh no, you wouldn't.
I can get
quite manage,
3
would you?
cost as long as they're unique.
Okay, maybe not then. Got a King's Road in there by any chance?
Probably not if I'm running Great Halls.
Yeah, that's true.
I generally run one or the other.
All right. Well, we've got a little chud there. So a bit of claim soak for you, and it stops that march from the hurting Victarion. And I think I can see.
To be fair, if Chris wanted to march, he would have done it this round.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
all he's added is a dragon, and he's probably not going to want to march a dragon.
No, yeah, you're right.
So,
as always.
Yeah. I wonder if he's going to try and pyromance my Iron Mines. Oh look, more Iron Mines.
Oh, is that all? Oh dear. Well, I guess you got saves at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There aren't that many low-cost, unique characters in Greyjoy. You have Wex Pike. You have Helya.
Who plays that then?
No one plays Helya.
Yeah, she's rubbish.
Her time may come.
Yeah, possibly, but I don't think it's now.
All it takes is for someone to play a negative attachment spam deck. You know, like Stark Watch or, you know.
I may have taken a Stark Watch Sun Alliance deck to a tournament on Tuesday and somehow came second with it. So that was fun.
Yeah, that must have been fun.
But it was an Alliance tournament, so we did have some interesting jank going on.
Yeah, I played a Knights Rush deck, which was Wolf, Lion, Rose, which consistently rushed and won by turn 6.
Yeah, it's a really good rush.
I know, right?
I'm also very aware that things are talking about this. You came 3rd in the tournament, didn't you, Han? Where I came 2nd, indicating I beat you. Silence. Yeah, doesn't like when I beat him. Anyway, we have a military challenge from the dragon, which was unopposed. So Chris gets a power for that, and you're just sacking a 9 Mines for the claim because you don't really want your board to be too small.
Do you want to know a secret?
Oh, I don't know. Do I want to know a secret?
I've got the 3rd Iron Mines in hand.
Oh dear. You watch, she's going to take it for entry claim that isn't he?
Better not.
Oh dear. Oh, we've got Nightmares there. Yeah, you could have Nightmares. Oh, actually, no, you've got 2 Iron Mines, so you want a Nightmares, one of them. That'd just be silly. Your card's got a 7.
Going to be okay for reserve. Well, that was a surprise. Who knew I had that?
Oh, darling.
Well, it's only 9 mine.
I know. But he's not going to use the pyromancers.
Would you?
I don't know. Okay, so you've got a little cheeky power there going unopposed if you chud. Oh no.
You bad man, Chris.
There's the nightmares. So you're not going to get your intimidate there.
He really, really wanted to A, stop the intimidate, and B, stop the renown, stop the power going on Victorian.
What? He's just killed. Okay. So you've got the military unopposed, and he's claimed Marjorie, which I'm surprised at.
Pyromancers are important to him. He knows I'm going to run Valar. He knows he's also probably running Valar, maybe?
Possibly. It's Targ. Targ often does. So Chris has just one dom, gained a power, and immediately spent it so that he could blow up your last iron mine. So look at your discard pile there, Richard. That is kind of depressing, really, isn't it?
Well, I prefer to look at the board. I mean, that looks better for me now, doesn't it? It looks a bit more even. A pyromancer and a dragon versus Victorian and a reducer.
Yeah.
It feels okay. It's not too bad.
Yeah. You'll survive.
Could hurt if I have to Valar myself, but I'll deal with it. The key thing is I'm winning, right?
You are winning. Yes.
That'll do for now.
Okay. Huh. He did all right, didn't he?
That guy's in my head.
So we've got Varys' riddle into counting coppers. Probably the best riddle that you can get, I'd say.
Yeah, it's counting coppers for better initiative and better gold.
Exactly, yeah. So
if there was a counting coppers plot that came out with 5 gold and 6 initiative, everyone would play it.
Yeah,
2 of in every
100%.
deck.
The only thing that puts me off about counting coppers is the fact you only get 2 gold. So I get all this amazing stuff in hand and I'm like, I can't play anything. So yeah, that's what puts me off.
Yeah.
You normally hope to find some econ, but it doesn't always happen.
Yeah, it's a setup plot, isn't it? Either you're looking for events when you're already set up, or you're looking desperately for a piece you need.
Yeah. Yeah, generally I tend to play it probably round 3.
Right.
Yeah, I think turn 2 I'm always still a bit nervous about the amount of economy I've got on board and that.
Nervous.
I know me, I'm not a very rah kind of player.
I'm not a rah kind of player. What is that? What? You're not a Lannister?
Well, definitely not a Lannister, no. No, I like to think what I'm doing and try and...
You suggesting that people don't think what they're doing?
Not twisting.
I mean, I don't think what I'm doing. I just play.
That's
and
true,
make mistakes. I could get a sick cost out if I have one.
You could. Do you?
I don't recall.
I think I see little priest of the drowned gods.
That's not a sick cost.
No, I know. I'm just saying what's in your hand.
I couldn't even afford to get that out.
Nightmares, wildling bandit. Kneeling both. Oh, okay.
Wendy.
It'll do. Although a first snow would hurt you, darling.
Well, yeah. But it also hurt Chris at the moment.
At the moment, yeah.
Until he marshalled, Daenerys, etc.
And that's an appointed, I believe, on
finally.
Victorian.
I've got an opportunity to get my reins off.
I'm going to say your reins and you didn't have any intrigue icons.
or Neil, his pyromancer, who will inevitably defend the
I was going to say
back.
so long as he's not got another nightmares, but I could have sworn I just spotted one in his hand.
Well, that's fine.
Is it?
That's it. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
As the world burns around me. It's fine.
So Chris is marshalling here.
He's marshalling a lot of money.
And yeah, what we got? A biggie. Danny, yeah, it's definitely a biggie.
Saving 1 gold for a Renly's ride, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think that was in hand, wasn't it then?
Yep. It's always in hand.
Well, the 1 gold really, you just save it because you're Targ and you've got a dragon on the board and you want to threaten Dracarys. So,
Which does get threatened a lot.
Yes. I mean, I've played games where I've not seen a single Dracarys, but I just sit there with a gold and a dragon and I don't get attacked for half the game, which is lovely. Until they attack and realise that I've been bluffing. And then they just go all out.
Yeah, indeed. No one likes to attack Targ, do they? Except me.
Except you.
Wendermere.
Wendy stealthing the dragon because Danny, of course, has stealth. Because the dragon gives her stealth.
Indeed.
Indeedy. So that goes through unopposed. So you get your claim when you're unopposed there. Are you going to risk Victarion?
Probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, it looks like you're passing challenges. From all the hand shaking and stuff. Oh, Pyromancer's going in, okay. So going in with a little intrigue there.
So Chris said to me, this is the first time he's been on camera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is his first time.
Oh, Chris, I'm so happy that we're your first time.
I'm glad I was there for you, Chris. I'm glad I was there for you.
Oh, dear. And look, you're thrashing him 5-0 at the moment.
Well, that's not really the true story now, is it?
Yeah, he did have Danny and a dragon.
Exactly.
Oh, he's thinking something. What's he got?
Probably a Renly ride, maybe. Neil Victarion out.
Yeah.
Who's in the dead pile?
Marjorie. So what?
That'd
That'd give him enough, wouldn't it?
Is she 3 strength?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. She boosts by 3, but she also...
I literally do not know because I've never, ever used her.
Really?
In a challenge, I use her to pump.
Oh, right, yeah. I only know because... Oh, no! Oh, it's bloody typical, isn't it? Your discard pile is, like, heartbreaking. Nightmares and eye minds.
It ain't no thing, just the way it is.
Yeah. But, yeah, I always think when I'm looking across the board from Marjorie, I always take into account, like, if it's a power or an intrigue challenge, there's an extra 3 either way possibly going to happen because it's Marjorie and she's 3 strength or 3 pumps. So we had a little military challenge coming through, which was unopposed. You claimed the chud for that one. And then we've got the power coming in from Danny, which I believe she left unopposed.
Yeah, so I can take Dom.
So you can take Dom, I understand, okay. So it's, oh, are you going to take your Dom? Yeah, so it's 5-4 at the moment, so that's really even the scores at that turn. How are you feeling now at this point, looking at Danny and the dragon sitting across from you?
Yeah, I don't like it.
No?
No, not really. I mean, Chris has really good econ now. He has a really impactful character, which makes me not want to use my impactful character.
Yeah.
So I'm under pressure. I feel like Chris has me on the ropes.
Okay.
That's what I feel right now.
Interesting to see that Chris just discarded a Rashshot Raiders and another Pyromancers. Don't see many people running Pyromancers at all, let alone 2 of.
Well, as you can see, they're really quite effective.
I always find them a little bit expensive to put out, and it's difficult because you have to like not use them basically to be able to use them. If that makes sense.
Yeah,
makes sense in my head.
I don't think they're a great card. However, unless you want to run Greyjoy for location control or political disaster with a reserve of 4, unless you want to run as one of those, Pyromancer really is, a necessary evil.
Put to the torch.
Yeah. That's actually not a bad shout in Targ Rose, I guess, when you're running Renly's Ride, which is a big pump.
Renly's Ride, you've got strength boosts, strength reductions, I guess, with Danny and that, so, yeah.
Put it conditional, at least with the Pyromancer, you can just sort of stand them.
Yeah.
Leave them there.
So, you've played trading into Time of Plenty, so you're both being kind to each other. You're giving the gold, he's giving the cards.
Yeah, but Christy has a better board. So he's going to win out of this. If there's going to be a winner here, it's Chris.
Yeah.
It's always Chris.
What's that?
What?
The location. Targ
down
location.
here, that's Astapor.
Ah. I've not played Targ for so long.
So he bestowed it for 4.
That's annoying.
Well, I don't know if you played against Astapor.
I have.
Now, that's brave, playing against Greyjoy.
Yeah, that's true.
I could marshal a newly made lord and it's gone.
Yeah. I feel like there's a but somewhere in there.
Well, I don't recall what happened.
I do know that in Aldershot, I was playing Greyjoy, and my Lord bought shipwrights. Have you say them?
Yeah, Lord bought shipwrights.
Is that right? Yeah.
They're really good.
They're amazing. Like, I kept Aspel knelt for like most of the game, and at one point I had to choose between like a shipwright and another like reasonably good character. And I ended up having to choose to save the shipwright of my Iron Mines, because if I hadn't, Astapor would just be going crazy all over my board.
Yeah.
Whereas at least I could do my challenges knowing that I didn't have to account for Astapor.
The problem with the Lord bought shipwright is you can't use them on the one turn you really need them against Targ. The Blood of the Dragon turn.
Yeah.
They die, and that's the turn you need to kneel Astapor, because if you don't, your 4 strength guy is dead.
Yeah.
Well, your 5 strength guy is dead if you've bestowed 4 on them. So you may notice that Chris has marshalled Miri, or I've responded in kind by marshalling a duped Varys.
Yeah, I'd say both things on the board are pretty mean. Oh, shipwright! Yay!
Ha! Suck it, Chris.
I love shipwrights. They're one of my favourite Greyjoy cards. Is that sad?
They are pretty good.
Sorry, Richard just looking at his friend requests, and he's got a picture of boobs.
A porn bot. I got a friend request from a porn bot.
What have you been looking at on the internet? Anyway,
porn bots.
Apparently so. Yeah, decline, thank you.
My finger wavered.
It did a bit. So, I mean, Miri's on the board, but is she going to be able to get a challenge through on her own, do you think?
Well, Chris has saved 2 gold, which may or may not mean Renly Ride and or Dracarys.
No, that's true.
So he has tools in hand. I'm very well aware he will have tools in hand.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why I duped Varys, because I'm expecting him to take a duper, so I could still trigger him.
Makes sense. Yeah, I guess
I can't remember if I was running Marched, but it would make sense to try and wipe that board and then March Danny.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, you've got Miri, Danny.
Victorian's doing no work at the moment.
No. He's sort of chilling out, hiding from Dracarys, isn't he?
Yeah, pretty much. But the only problem after of March is that Chris has 2 Great Halls, 2 Greyjoys, and a fully bestowed Astapor, and I have 2 Great Halls. So Chris has the advantage on the empty board.
Definitely. And Chris here coming in with the power challenge from Miri then. So this is at 5 strength. You've got Wendy on the board, who would be able to defend for 1 because of Danny, and Victorian that would be able to defend for 4 because of Danny.
I can't win the challenge.
So you can't win the challenge, basically. And your Iron Mines have all disappeared somewhere, so you can't even use any of them.
Yeah.
And you've got loads of gold, and I did see a Nightmares in your hand earlier, but it's been put into the discard pile.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have another one?
Probably not. Maybe I do. I did run 2 on the day, I think.
Okay. Well, you're No? Okay, I was going to say, risking it if you're going to put Victorian in there.
I know. I'm thinking about it. Have you ever played Chris?
Not that I remember.
Chris is the nicest, most politest opponent you will ever play.
I thought that was meant to be George Jankers.
Oh, George is nice, but Chris is nicer.
Is he?
Chris is the epitome of polite. He'll remind you of all action windows. You know, he's a real pleasure to play again.
Oh, I feel like I've missed out.
Yeah, you should definitely look forward to the time you play Chris.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's a really nice opponent.
Well, he's on the making the 48 playmat challenge, so I'm going to have to try and play him at some point.
Yeah, of course. His Iron Throne handle, I think, is a cloak of red.
Ooh.
But when I read it, I always think it says a cloak o' Fred. A cloak of Fred. Mm.
Oh, so what you done there? You're defending with Victorian?
Why not?
Chris is like deep in thought here.
Well, there's 2 ways of thinking about this. I can hand judgment if I have a hand judgment,
Mm.
or I can just let him spend his Dracarys before I wipe the board anyway.
Yeah.
At least I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh, and he chose Wendy to die.
Yeah, the board's getting wiped anyway. You might as well kill something for banter, he said.
Is what he said?
Pretty much.
That's what I was surprised when he did that then. But I guess it's a standing stealth icon, so taking Littlefinger from your hand is probably not what you wanted to see go.
No.
So they could draw you some extra cards.
I think you hit the nail on the head with the standing stealth icon. Chris didn't really want to be, having to nail Danny or something just because Wendy's got stealth.
Yeah. Okay, so what have we got here then? A little military coming in from the dragon. Nothing to defend with. So I don't know. I guess it's going to have to go unopposed, isn't it? You're not going to have anything like put to Thor, because that would just be silly on a 2-strength military. Yeah. I guess you're probably not going to do any challenges with Varys, because again, that would be silly against Targ. Oh, look, he does have Dracarys.
Of course he has Dracarys. They always have Dracarys.
I couldn't see it earlier.
They always have Dracarys.
Well,
you know this is the case.
Yeah, but like I say, and he's got Crown of Gold! You're so screwed, man.
He had that from the start, didn't you see that in his hand?
No, I didn't see it earlier. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing you're going to pass your challenges. Yep. You're taking Dom because of that enormous amount of gold you've got there. And Varys?
Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to Varys that.
Yeah.
If he hasn't got nightmares. That's what we're saying. If you got a nightmare, Chris is like,
okay.
No, I don't have a nightmare, so you did earlier.
Okay, yeah, so Varys has been triggered. And that wipes the board pretty much completely, apart from a Danny on Chris's side. So, yeah, we can probably expect you to march here. I know you quite often run march.
Yeah, I would probably march.
So, yeah, anyone that comes up against Richard, he quite often runs march, so be careful.
Thanks, man. I mean, tell everyone my tech.
I'm trying to...
I'm going to lose to them anyway.
It was more to put them off from, their, Tywin and a Rose Road setups. So I was trying to
No
help.
one plays Tywin anymore.
Didn't you play him today?
They'll play little Tywin.
You played big Tywin today.
That was just...
And I still beat you.
That was just... Fine. Fine. Concentrate on the game, Rebecca.
There's nothing happening.
This is important. Actually, we lied earlier. We said Chris had 2 Great Halls and you have an Illyrio to stay in the Great Hall.
I don't lie, you said it.
I know.
I'm surprised Chris played Counting Coppers at this point.
He's got loads of economy. I think he's got another Great Hall in hand as well.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he's going to have 4 gold plus the estate plus the Great Hall. Yeah, I guess he can still get out of big. So,
does he want to get out of big? He can probably just control the game now with mediocre characters, given he got an Astapor out, unless I find a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, I mean, you'll need to get possibly an unopposed challenge through with We Do Not Sow. I'm assuming you're running We Do Not Sow.
We do not sow. It sounds like you said we do not snow.
You know what? I think I did actually say that because I took a big gulp of tea.
We do not snow.
But you know what I mean. Yeah, We Do Not Sow is amazing, I think, in any Greyjoy deck.
It's really, really, really strong.
Because at some point you're going to get an unopposed challenge go through, and then you'll be like, aha! I shall sow your Astapor to the ground. Is that a thing?
I'm not 100% convinced it's a thing. Like the way you use something.
It could be. It could be a thing.
It could be a thing. It's almost definitely not a thing.
Can we make it a thing? Yeah. I'll sow your Astapor to the ground. Like that.
You probably raise it. You raise it to the ground.
Yeah, but it's We Do Not Sow.
Yeah, but, they reap, they don't sow. They're reapers.
I'll reap your Astapor to the ground?
No, No, that doesn't work either.
No.
Just stick with burn. But that's a Targ thing.
Yeah. You're not helping.
Okay, well, next time you want to destroy a location, say, I'll newly made lord it to the ground. That's much better.
Yeah, but what if I'm using Weed Not So to do it?
Just say newly made lord anyway and confuse them.
Sweeney marshalled a chud muffin and Jorah and saved 3 gold.
Disgusting, isn't it?
He doesn't even have a dragon in the dead pile to farm blood. Do you think his hand's that bad?
Well, you said bad. I might say full of events.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't use his crown of gold, which is probably his only attachment in that deck. What am I going to play? Yeah.
Oh dear. Is it worth it?
Well, no, but I don't think I have a lot else in hand.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, at some point I've drawn all 3 Varys in the deck.
And just Varys. Just a handful of Varys and Modern Bandits.
Yeah. I do recall after setup that I had, I'd drawn all the 3 Iron Mines out of the deck.
Could have sworn I saw a Drowned Priest thingy particularly in your hand though.
Maybe.
So we've got a little military coming in from Jorah.
But I can't put the Drowned Priest and the Wildling Bandit out because neither of them are unique. And I only had 4 gold, and Great Halls only work on unique.
You need to get some King's Roads, man.
Now I need to get more low-cost, unique Greyjoy characters into the game.
He's going to write to the
yeah,
the
FFG, sort me out, mate.
Alright, so you're defending the military with your little dude. Obviously you're going to lose it, so...
Gonna die anyway.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, looks like he's up to something. Has he got another one of those Renly Ride thingamajiggies?
Renly Ride thingamajiggies.
Yeah.
Maybe he has.
He's certainly thinking about doing something. And I guess then it stops you from doing the intrigue. Oh, no, he's not going to bother. Okay. I'd like so much if he did it with his little chud muffin.
That would be funny.
It would be funny.
But ultimately probably not worth it.
Yeah. So you're both thinking a lot, considering it seems pretty straightforward. Has he got? Oh, he's got Renly's Ride thing, hasn't he? I think I'm just about to see it under Marjorie.
Because he's considering his actions.
He definitely is.
You've got a lot of cards to choose from.
It's going to go straight to forced reaction. It's forced. Yeah, forced reaction, and then claim and renown, and then a little power which you can't defend. So got an unopposed and claim. Okay, now Chris is kind of beating you.
Yeah, and you're not going to lose the intrigue challenge. So.
What do you mean it's not going to lose the intrigue challenge?
You've got Astapor, fully bestowed. He'll reduce Varys' strength to 0.
Forgot about that.
And that'll be it.
Oh, what's he playing?
It's Quaith. It is Quaith.
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, when Targ saves 3 gold, it's either blood of my blood, Quaith, or they've got nothing to do with it. And they can't spend the 2 gold and save 1.
Yeah. So were you expecting Quaith to come out at this point?
A little bit. But it's fine,
Oh. He's getting all your good stuff.
It's alright, Varys doesn't drown.
No?
Nope. He can't be risen from the sea.
His shaved head work a bit like a buoy, sort of keeping him sort of floating.
He is a flotation device. He's shaped like a boy as well.
Oh, the whole body, or are we just talking about his head still?
Well, I don't know. I have no idea what I meant by that.
You're not triggering Varys?
Nah, maybe not. Maybe I should. What do you think?
Yeah, possibly. Because, yeah, you are.
Yeah, I think I decided to have a look at my plots and see what I would play after the Varys. Thought, you know what? If Chris marched, I'm going to be in a bad place. I have nothing to his 2 characters. It's just going to be even worse.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Varysing here would be is a good a good plan. As I
So-
say, he could have been marched off, and he had 3 characters to your 1, so... what are you playing then? Oh, okay, interesting.
Both playing plot that we don't have any reason to use.
I think you guys have made very wise decisions with your plot choices there. Obviously, you really needed to confiscate the nothing on the board, whilst Sweeney obviously thought that your board was getting far too big at this point.
You were feeling threatened by my whiteboard.
Very, very threatened, yeah. I'm assuming Sweeney's played this so he can get the initiative. Force you to go first so he can maybe crown something. That's still in hand.
That's gross. Chris, that's bad.
It's not bad. You're going to play out an Ash or something, aren't you? Or a reader.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I'm waiting.
Ah!
I was wrong. Okay, well, that's cooler though. King Balon defending the sea, attacking from the sea.
I'm going first. I thought I might as well marshal someone who can participate in 2 challenges.
Fair enough.
The only bad thing for this would be if Chris had a crown of gold and put it on him. Then he can't participate in challenges because Astapor would kill him. That would be bad. Look at me, I'm smiling, I'm all smug.
You're like...
I'm thinking, yeah, I'm getting 2 challenges off, man. I'm going to get a military and a power. What are you going to do about it?
Why didn't you use your 1 gold to put appointed on him? And then you could have got your reins off.
Or I'll never get my reins off.
Depends if he puts an intrigue. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he would just... You obviously haven't played with Targ for about 6 months because you've clearly forgotten Astapor exists.
Like I said, I've not played Targ since Astapor and all that malarkey came out.
You used to be Targ girl. What happened?
I'm now Stark girl instead.
You are a bit of a Stark
I'm all
fan
about the
girl.
wolves.
You haven't even played Wolves.
I did. I played him in the Alliance tournament. I played Bran with the wolves.
That doesn't count.
It does.
It does not count.
Is it because I did better than you and you're jealous?
What was this combo you did? What was it, lingering venom with, and then standing your roaming wolf packs to trigger your lingering or whatever. I don't even know what you did. I don't even know what lingering venom is.
So lingering venom to reduce
I don't really
strength
want to
every
know.
time you.
Let's just see what Chrissy's gonna marshal.
But it was really good. I nearly killed Victarion in 1 go. In fact, I think I might have killed Victarion in one round with lingering venom and the wolf pack thingy that reduces strength.
Why didn't you save himself?
Or maybe he did.
What?
Or didn't he? I don't know.
Well,
I
another
can't
Great
remember.
Hall.
Chris has all the econ.
Got econ coming out of his arse.
I mean, I was
Which
like,
is a British slang term. I'm sure our viewers are well aware.
arse means bottom.
And if something had enough of But you can see how this is going to go, don't you?
Just needs a military icon, right?
So I've got that crown literally pouring onto his head. And a random. So, tell me,
Yes, Richard.
how do you think this game is going to go?
Either you attack and get Astapored and die, or you don't attack and get militaried and die.
Maybe he'll rise from the sea?
Do you have Rise in hand?
Well,
Didn't you already have 1 taken out?
yeah, I run 3.
You even knelt him as well. He doesn't kneel.
It was top quality banter.
You're an absolute Burke.
But,
so that went well.
well, we knew it was going to happen.
Did we?
Yeah, I mean, I was joking with Chris. Didn't you hear it in the background? I was saying to Chris, well, I'm just going to do it anyway. He's going to die. I might as well just go out swinging. Go out on the attack.
So, power, which is unopposed, claim, and renown. Have you got anything to stand him? No, apparently not.
That's
I think
all right.
you got your Dom there.
I don't run too much. Did you know that in this game, I'm running Rains, the Rains of Castamere?
You know what? I wouldn't have known that because you've not fucking triggered it.
It's not about the triggering of Rains, it's about having the threat.
I don't think we've even seen it. Like,
See, look, I've made Randall useless on my first challenge. Yeah, he can't defend now.
you've got a lovely amount of characters to do that with, darling.
Yeah.
Do you have any characters in hand?
Probably.
Okay. So,
I'm intrigued. What am I going to do?
Not a lot. So you just gets up.
Deck King Balon.
Oh, you poor sod. So, what are you going to do, you dead Daylon? What's a Daylon? What are you going to do, you dead Balon?
Well, I'm just not going to marshal him.
You'd hope not.
I'll play a Chad.
Oh, we've got a Chad. Oh, that's a biggie.
Yeah.
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 Oh, you might even get Rains. Oh, no, Astapor. Okay.
I'm never going to get Rains. Unless
I've not been drinking, I swear.
Unless I have a trick that costs 0 gold and will blank Astapor.
I don't think you do for
No,
that.
I don't think I do either. Well, I think Chris had played very well this game.
Yeah? I mean, you survived, 3 resets?
Two resets, 2 viruses.
2 viruses, yeah.
Neither of us had played Valar.
Is that going to be your 7th plot?
Don't know. Who knows?
It's your deck.
Yeah, but I'm on camera on another round later, so I don't want to spoil it.
Oh, alright.
No point in spoiling.
It's so screwed.
No point in spoiling. Shush.
You know, I thought I saw a Drogo in his hand earlier.
Look, everything's fine.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's fine. There's like a minute left. You're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this, man.
I don't mind losing to Chris.
You got this, man.
Chris is the nice guy. But I'm going in.
He's Jacarison. You dweeb.
So sad.
So,
the thing is, we know this is going to happen. We know all my characters are going to die. That's why we're having a good laugh while I do it.
Why is he doing a military? Why do you just don't... What? What?
Run this ride. Yeah. So you can stand him, get extra renown.
Couldn't you just done a power with the 2 of them?
No. Gotta have some fun.
I can see.
Well played, Chris.
Well done, Chris.
You win.
So, commiserations, darling. And
that's all right. I'll be back. And so will Chris.
Well done, Chris. And I guess we'll see you both in a later game.
Yeah.
Bye.